Today I'm going to be showing you how you can contour and highlight in minutes. Well, around 10 minutes. I'm just applying moisturiser. This is Embryolisse. I've run out of my Clinique moisturiser, so I'm just using this for the time being. It's quite a basic moisturiser, to be honest, so it's just going to do the job for makeup purposes. Now, you may have some of these products already in your makeup bag, in your kit, but what you need to reach for is something along the lines of this. This is a new product I'm working on. It's the contouring stick, and you may have something similar to this. You just need it to be around 3 shades darker than your natural skin colour. You're also going to need one that's 2-3 shades lighter than your natural skin colour too. This is coming off a little bit pale, a bit whitish, but it's not as white. And basically what you're going to need to do is just have a look at your face, and you're going to decide where you want to hollow out the cheekbones to create that more defined look. Where you can do that is if you just suck in your, you can do that pout. Don't really like pouting, but just sort of give a bit of a pout. That's going to show you where the hollows of your cheeks are, and that's where you're going to put your contour shade. So you can use a cream foundation if you wanted to. This is just a lot easier. You just want to create a little line like that. Now don't worry, it's not going to look like that forever. Okay, so where you want to stop is around about the end of your eye. So just around here, imagine there was a line there running through. You want to stop there, you don't want to go any further down. You can make it look a lot more natural if you use a brush, just to taper it off slightly. Next, you want to apply it slightly to the temples, which are just here on the sides of your head. You can take it up a little bit more, like so. Now I look ridiculous like this. I mean, I don't contour, but I do contouring on my brides. Next, you're going to use your lighter one. Now I could go ahead and blend it, and I think actually I will, just to save my pride. What you're going to need is a sponge. I'm going to be using just a regular makeup sponge like this one, and then you just want to slightly suck in your cheeks like that, and you're going to start buffering in that contour shade. Now don't worry about it looking harsh, because what we're going to do afterwards is actually apply foundation, which is our regular foundation colour, on top. You may notice that I'm wearing my scarf slightly differently, and that's obviously to expose the rest of the face. Now the actual colour that's coming off on camera is a little bit orange. It's actually not as orange as that. This technique is most commonly used by celebrities like Kim Kardashian, Cheryl Cole, Jennifer Lopez, all the big celebs that have that really defined makeup look. Now it may look ridiculous, and you may find pictures of Kim Kardashian looking ridiculous. She actually tweeted pictures of herself when Scott Barnes did her makeup, and everyone went crazy for it. So it's not a complete secret, but just people just didn't know about it, I guess. So there you go. You look a bit like an Oompa Loompa, but it's fine because it will come together in the end. And it's, trust me, it's not as orange as this. I'm then going to use my highlighter shade, and this is just going to go straight under the eyes. Again, looking extremely ridiculous. And then what I want to do is go in really closely, and I'm using my Artisan Makeup Concealer brush. And what I'm going to do is just take the product very, very close to my eyes. And this is the trick. You want it to just look natural, so it almost gives a surgical effect. It actually gives you a bit of a facelift. So a lot of people thought that Kim Kardashian actually had some cosmetic surgery done when she started using this technique, when her makeup artist actually started doing this on her. They started contouring her nose and contouring parts of her face, and people were asking, have you had plastic surgery? Now I'm using the other side of the sponge to buffer in the lighter foundation. So again, you can use a cream foundation. I wouldn't advise you use a liquid foundation for this. So as you can see, my contours and my highlights are starting to look more natural. Now I want to give that very straight, narrow look to the nose, and I'm just going to apply the highlighter along the centre of the face. What you have to bear in mind when doing highlighting and contouring is that it's not necessarily for everyone. Someone may already have very defined facial features. So I have some people that come into me and they already have, you know, very prominent cheekbones. So they won't really need that technique because it will just hollow out their face. So really decide whether you do need this. I've just highlighted the bridge of the nose up to there. You don't really want to go down because it's just going to make your nose longer. You then just want to apply a little bit to where the lip, just under the lip area, as a highlight as well. And another area you may want to do, I have slightly longer chin, so I kind of want to hide that. So think of your contour as your hiding tool. You just want to hide away anything that's big. So if you have slightly fuller cheeks. So I've buffed in the highlight, I've buffed in the contour. End of a brush, take out the content. You don't want to contaminate any of your products, and just apply it to the back of your hand. And this is my, I'll just show you quickly, this is my Artist of Makeup brushes, which I'll be doing a video on. They will be launching soon, so I will do a video before they launch so that you guys can see exactly what products, what brushes will be there. So I've literally stippled it onto the end of the brush, and what you want to do now is literally use that stippling motion on top. Now instantly you can see that that's already hidden away the contour, but just left it there discreetly. Can you see? It's very discreet now, and that's what you want to achieve. You don't want anything too harsh. And then just buff that along all the contours of the face. So can you see just instantly how it's looking a lot more natural, but still got that contoured effect? You're going to need contour powder, dark and light contour, and I'm going to use my contour brush. This is a really nice soft, and it's already angled, so you don't have to do as much work as if you just had a flat buffing brush. What I'm going to do now is apply the darker shade. You may have, I sometimes use my Nutmeg eyeshadow as a contour shade. I'm just going to use this contour kit for now. And you just want to just suck in your cheeks again, and then just pat that along. Brownish contour, nothing too orange or red. Just take a little bit more, apply it to the other side. And the trick would be to apply it just on your cheekbone, so not really underneath. You literally want it just around the cheekbone area. The reason being is that if you do it too low, it's going to give you more of a sallow look, but we want to add definition, so we're just going to apply it on the cheekbone itself. You can apply it as well just to underneath if you've got quite a wide jaw, or you have slightly more of a double chin or a fuller neck. You can just apply it to your jawline, and then that will help to kind of take away the heaviness as well. The highlighted area, and I'm going to use the lighter shade of my contour kit, and I'm just going to just literally tap it underneath using the 3D foundation brush, and you just want to re-emphasize that highlighted area under the eyes. And then again, just to the bridge of the nose, and then just fluff that outwards. So any highlighted areas. So that's your highlighting, contouring done. If you want to go that extra step, you can apply a highlighter. To apply my highlighter, I'm going to use my fan brush, and I'm going to use the Glow eyeshadow, which is this one. Sorry, this one is called Glow, and I'm going to apply it to the cheekbone just above here, so where the highlighter and the contour colour meet. Just want to dust it on top. Can you see how instantly that's just created a really nice highlighted effect? Now I love using Glow as a highlighter. It's perfect for all skin tones. I do have one for deeper skin tones, so there is one that goes for slightly more darker skin tones, so you can apply a little bit to the bridge of the nose and just fluff out a little bit on that middle part of the forehead. So instantly you've got that very signature JLo look as well. And there you go, it's as simple as that. Well, I hope I made it simple. I'm going to carry on and do the rest of the makeup. If you want to see what I create, then have a look at my videos. So subscribe, have a look at the videos, and you may see the makeup that I do once I've done this completed look. So I hope you learned something, and please leave me a comment below if you have any questions. And if you like this video and want me to make more videos like this, then please give me a thumbs up, and that way I can know exactly what kind of style of videos you like, and hopefully I will do more. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you like the video, and I will be making another one very, very soon. I'm actually going to make one for my Kardashian collection, which was at Dorothy Perkins last week, and I'm going to show you everything that I bought. So I'll see you in the next video. Bye!